What is up, JL Life? Modell here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my opinion on if throttle controllers are worth the money. Stay tuned. I've had the HikeIt throttle controller on my JL for probably about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I have it installed, just Velcroed right there on the side. Install was super easy, but the main question is it useful? So facts, a throttle controller is not going to gain you any performance gains inside of the engine. What it's going to do is just help eliminate that throttle lag. If you've ever noticed, you go and you hit the gas, there's that slight delay where you push down and it goes, that's throttle lag, and that's kind of what you get when you have a digital input for the gas pedal. What the throttle controller essentially does is just eliminates that, and you start pushing down the gas, you're going to feel it immediately. Now, benefits to this, well, if you're not geared, it will feel like it's been geared correctly because it just has a lot more pep. You have 4 different modes. You have the cruise, the economy, the HikeIt, and the sport. Now, if you look at this graph, the straight line represents your normal throttle. The green line, obviously the economy, then yellow is cruise, purple is sport, red is HikeIt. As you put in throttle depth, you see the smooth increase. So 30% in would give you 30% throttle. On the economy, it goes a little bit slower until you start getting up to about the halfway point, then it kind of shoots up. When you get into the HikeIt, 10% throttle, it starts giving you 20 to 30. It just starts to skyrocket. The first couple times I played with it on the high mode, I was giggling and having a good time. Fast forward to being geared, it's not so much needed. So let me explain. Since I've got mine re-geared, I keep it on cruise mode, number 3, and it gives it its pep, but it's low, it's 3. If I have it really high, I'll push down on it, and because it's in combination with being geared, it like lunges me back and I can't apply smooth pressure to the pedal. It's just very finicky, very touchy, and it starts going boom, 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 boom. The reason I chose HikeIt, they were actually the cheapest one. I was able to pick it up for 150 bucks. It comes with a lifetime warranty, a 30-day money-back guarantee. Though I have no gripes of how it has performed, I don't see the purpose of needing it if you're geared correctly. Now, there is a caveat to that, and if I do still see a benefit to something like this, even if you are geared correctly. One of the modes that it has is called economy mode. Don't run your Jeep in economy mode if you are not geared correctly, because you're going to slam down on that gas and you're going to turtle out, and you're going to be trying to cross out in front of traffic. You're going to get T-boned. It's going to be a bad time. But where that is useful is if you're trying to teach somebody throttle control, you're trying to teach them how to off-road, and you put it in economy mode and you crank it up depending on how nervous they are with the obstacle that they are doing. Gives more room for that sweet spot for the pedal to get you over said obstacle, to apply that perfect amount of torque to climb you over, rather than it being, that small spot. And if you go too much or too far, if you push down too much, you kind of lunge over it, and it can cause panic to people who are new. If you have the economy mode, it kind of widens that sweet spot, so it can help train somebody on learning proper throttle control, and of course you can just step it down. And shooting straight with you, again, being geared correctly, 513s on 37s, I can run it off and I don't really notice that big of a difference. I just keep it on because, well, shoot, I paid for it, right? And none of this video is to tell you not to buy one. If you want one, get one. I'm not going to say that they're a poor investment. It's just, you have to ask yourself, what exactly are you looking for? You're not going to be gaining horsepower on the road. You're not going to be gaining horsepower off-road. There is that benefit of the economy mode off-roading, not on-roading. They say it saves you gas. I never really tried it because it just really makes the Jeep feel extremely sluggish. And if you are looking to get one, I would suggest HikeIt just because they're the cheapest. They got a good warranty. There are some of these throttle controllers that cost over $300, which is just fucking insane to me for what it does. But guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for the next one. Y'all, keep it easy. And we also got more fan mail. Check this out. From our good friend Pete Simmons. Thanks, brother. Stay cool.